Today I'm going to be doing a Skewb tutorial. Okay, so first things first, obviously I have to scramble it. Okay, so it's scrambled, so let's basically just get into this tutorial. So I'm gonna solve on white. There's nothing on white, so first things first, getting one piece in. So the way it moves is obviously this way and this way. Okay, so we know that now we can move this up because we can move it that way. And you're going to want to pay attention to what colors are on it. So there's white, blue, and orange. So now I need to find a white and orange, or one with white and blue. Okay, so I found a white and blue and it's right here. So how do I get it out? I turn this twice, but then if I turn it back to get into here because I need it here, it won't go into place. So what I need to do is turn this back, which will bring this to the side, bring this up, but now we don't have this here, but this is over, so we can easily just move it back, and there we go, we got two. So same with this one needs to go up here. All I gotta do is turn this back, bring this up, and turn this back up, and we got three. And then right here we need one again, so needs to be right here. So what we can do, turn this back, bring this up, and turn this back here, and we got the first white side done. They need to match, and they do, so that means we can move on. So after you get this, don't worry about these other centers, flip this around. So you can have two cases over here. You can have it to where you have two facing this way and two facing, or one facing here and here, or you can have it to where you got two showing and then one yellow here and one yellow over here. So what you need to do when you have this case where there are two here and one yellow facing this way and one yellow facing this way is turn it to where this yellow is facing you on the right side, and then do this algorithm, which is a sledgehammer. So R prime, L, R, L prime. I don't know if that's how they really go, because I never really tried to know if that was L or whatever, but on here it's R prime, L, R, L prime, so I'm guessing it's the same on here. So after you do that, when you have two up and one yellow facing you and one yellow facing that way, it'll give you the other case where there's headlights here facing that way and then two facing away from each other. And what you do there is you have the two that are facing away from each other on your left side and the two headlights on your right side, and then you do another sledgehammer. R prime, L, R, L prime, and then you have these yellow here, and so you got all of these solved now, except for the centers. So what you need to do with the centers is you need to find the center that goes in the yellow. So you need to find the yellow center. Okay, it's right here. So hold it at the back when you do this, and do this algorithm. R prime, L, R, L prime. But without, like, moving it again. Turn it like this. So basically what you did is you turned it to where you got these away from each other and headlights right, oh crap, these facing away from each other and headlights on your left side. You just need to turn it like this to where the headlights are facing that way and these are facing away from each other. Then what you need to do is another sledgehammer, R prime, L, R, L prime, and there you go, you got your yellow in and you got your white in. So how do you solve it from here? So you could have two different cases. You could have them where you have one where you have the bottom and the top that you just did and one extra side done. Or you could have it to where you have the bottom and the top with no sides done. So the first case I'm going to show you is where there's no sides down, where basically you just need to find, or basically anywhere, like now you hold it this way to where the white is on one side. You could have it on the left or the right, it doesn't really matter. And then you have the yellow on one side. Again, it doesn't really matter if it's left or right. So, but after doing that, what you want to do is just do a sledgehammer anywhere on this side where there is none. So basically you do R prime, L, R, L prime, and then you move it twice like that. So after I did that, these two that were facing up were here, so you want to move it over to here, and then you do it again. R prime, L, R, L prime, and then you have this part solved. So now you have 3 pieces solved, top, bottom, or actually top, bottom, and one side. So now what you want to do is you want to hold it again to where one of these is like this, and instead of having this like anywhere out, it should be on the bottom. So this should be on the bottom, these should be on the sides. And then what you want to do is 2 opposites. You want to find 2 opposites. So this is blue and this is orange. And like I said before, red and yellow are opposites and blue and green are opposites. So we already have green solved. So what we need is opposites. So these are opposites, red and orange, because red and orange. So you need to find opposites, and there's always going to be one that doesn't have an opposite when you have one solved. So it doesn't really matter, the one that's not an opposite, it'll solve itself if you solve the 2 that are opposites. So basically what you do when you find the opposites is you do this. R prime, L, R, L prime, move this twice, R prime, L, R, L prime, and it just solved. So that is how you solve the Skewb. So hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully this helped you. If it didn't, like I say in every one of my tutorials, if it didn't help you, go down and to the comments if you need help. And yeah, so if you need help with anything or don't understand something, just tell me. I'll either make a separate video about it, or I'll just reply to your comment to help you. So next video should be a 4x4 tutorial, or how to solve a 4x4. Hopefully it doesn't pop, because this thing is prone to popping. But yeah, it's a 4x4 how-to, basically. Oh yeah, that's the end of the video. So I should probably show you a quick solve first. So I don't know if I would consider this a beginner's method or not, because I still use this method that I just showed you. So because I'm not really that into Skewb, it's not like my favorite event or anything. So I most of the time do poorly on it, but it's an event. So I should probably stay in frame here. Okay, so I sort of almost just forgot what I was supposed to be solving. I messed up on the start. So this is going to be my finishing solve, and then I'm going to go. So I won't say bye or anything, I'll just go, basically. So that was a horrible solve. My technique is all horrible. So yeah, that's the end. I might make a mirror tutorial, and I might not, but thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video, and I'm really into tutorials. So, bye.